So this is going to be the house getting painted. Just going to show you a few tips on how to get a professional paint job. Doing it professionally. These aren't going to be easy right off the bat, so it's going to take some practice and repetition. So we have some paint straining right now. This was bare paint, and it was in a 5 underneath the house and got it shook, so strained it into there. Now we have a nice clean few gallons of paint. The rest of it's dripping into the pot that we're going to use for cutting in. And this is the wall we're going to begin on. So what we're going to do is, this is usually a pretty simple concept, just letting the paint do the work. The paint's going to do the work, we're just going to push it into the cracks. So you can start outside the seam where we're going to be cutting into and just push the paint right into the seam, just like that. Right into the corners. This job's not a big deal because we're going to be painting this edge here white. This trim will be white and it'll go right up against this. Usually do the trim last because it's it takes more technique to cut the trim into the wall, but gives you a nicer finish. There's other ways of doing it. You can do the trim first and have it the edge a little bit out and then just cut the wall square. But you can't do the baseboard when you do that because the sprinkles from the roller will fall down on the baseboard and then you'll just have to go back over it again. So that's one cut line, this is the other. Do both your sides. This is what it looks like close. Starting out here and then you're just pushing your paint in and it's going right into the seam. So you're taking it from the outside and just pushing it, letting it roll in, using the tips of the brush. See how the brush is just like a fan? You can use a fan to get wherever you want, into whatever you want, and just go straight down with it. Just like this. Pushing it straight into the crease, right into 90-degree angle, right into the corner. You could do that either direction, coming up or going down. And that's how you get a cut line. Across the bottom. There we went across the bottom. Usually the bottom, if you go across it like this, it'll usually leave some misses, some holidays. So what you do is you dab it and pull it up to go with the grain. This is the hardy coat with the wood grain in it. So, and there's that. Now we back it off. And we just roll that section out. Really simple. Take your roller. Garbage truck. Start at the bottom, top. Top to the bottom. All the way up, all the way down. Work back into what you just put on, so we're rolling that way. And we're going to tend to start on the other side and roll back into it. So this is what we'll do. We'll start on this side, roll back into this, because it's wet. Just like so. Going back into what we just put on. This was shown to you without the roller handle. But as for the next video, we'll put the roller handle on for the next ball. There you go. Cut and roll.